So these are by a company called Finer by Nature. They're a small business that I get these from. Titch is a lady that lives in Brighton. She's got a little chihuahua and she couldn't find any collars that she liked, so she started making her own. These are my Christmas ones, which are just gorgeous, and her attention to detail, I mean, look. Alfie and Molly, named after the lady's dogs. And little biscuit selection as a Christmas present. I like to stock stuff from small businesses that you wouldn't find in the pet supermarket and support other sort of local businesses. My name's Hannah James and I own the Pet Shed Brighton. I used to work for the NHS. I was a cost accountant and worked for the NHS for 23 years. I've always loved animals. I've always had lots and lots of animals at home. When I first moved into my own home, the first thing I did was got myself 2 cats. I've had rabbits and guinea pigs. I've got chickens and turkeys and snakes at the moment, and a guinea pig and a dog and 3 cats. I've had hamsters and all sorts of animals, so it kind of was a natural transition really for me to want to look at working in the pet industry. My local pet shop went up for sale, so I half jokingly said to the owner, "Oh, I can buy the business," and then I thought to myself, "Oh, I could buy the business," and I've always wanted to work for myself, so I looked into it. Unfortunately, I couldn't raise the funds at that time, and then I was lucky enough to get some money and was able to open the shop from scratch. So there were 2 shops available at the time. This was the one that was more practical and bigger, and next to a vet's, between 2 lovely parks. So it just felt right. It just seemed to be the right location for me. Wolf and Brew do a really nice range of tonics for dogs. This is the bottom sniffer that I've got for Christmas. It's a dog beer, because dogs are allowed to join in at Christmas as well. Oh, my jumpers, waggy tail jumpers. These are just so sweet for Christmas. I had a little puppy in this morning that bought one of these ones. Well, the puppy didn't, obviously, her parents did. She was really cute. Rudys Dog Bakery, they're really sweet. They do like chocolate digestive, what she's called these ones. They've all got good names. Hob dogs, Porty rings. I love them. So I get here probably about 8:30 in the morning. I park my car locally, but I do take a long route to the shop so I can walk my dog on the way, because she likes sniffing and smelling everything on the way here, and get all my bits and pieces out the front. I check the shop and make sure it looks neat and tidy, although it's quite difficult with the amount of stock that I have, because I've got it quite full of things. Serve customers, obviously. I like researching new products. Everything I sell is natural, so or as natural as possible, so the best quality dog food and cat food and treats and things for animals as possible. Love meeting people's dogs and cats and ferrets. All sorts of animals come here because of the vets, so people take their pets to the vets and then pop in for a treat because their dog's been really good. I'll be honest, I'm not very good at selling in a salesperson sort of way. Everything I sell I believe in, so I don't find it difficult to talk to people about this particular brand of dog food or this particular treat. But if someone comes in, I can't do the hard sell thing. So I find it difficult when a new dog food's come out that you need to sell to somebody. I'm like, yeah, it's really nice, but that's about as much as I can. It works, it's great, but I can't do the hard sell, but that's just not me. Oh, I get my bandanas from a company called Barking Mad Bandanas. These are really sweet. And then some of my collars and leads, again Titch, so she does matching collars and leads, and then Waggy Tail as well, the ones that do the jumpers, she does a load of collars and leads and things, and actually she does harnesses too. So I love helping people, but I like when they come back and tell me, because I always say just come back and tell me, because not everything works. There's no one size fits all for any animals or humans for that matter. So something that might work for one dog wouldn't necessarily work for another, and particularly with food, because obviously if one food worked for everybody, we'd all be selling one dog food, and it doesn't. So sometimes it's a process of elimination or a process of trying different things, but I just love helping people, and when they come back and tell me that it actually helped, it's just such a good feeling. I love that. But I think a lot of people are understanding now how important it is to feed a good quality food to their pets, particularly when I was talking about like bad skin and bad breath and all those issues. A decent dog food will sort that out, but also will prove down the line that you don't have to go to the vet so many times, and it just got added health benefits that are not quite so tangible when you start feeding your dog a decent food. But as you know yourself, if you eat a healthy diet, you're not going to be storing up any health problems for the future. We can do doing your best to ensure that you're as healthy as possible. Customer service is king, particularly for a small business. When people come through the door, they're not just buying a bag of dog food, they're buying a bag of dog food from you. and it's 50% the experience that the person has in the shop will bring them back to you.